Today I'm answering two related questions about the generator strategy in daily life that a viewer here on YouTube asked. You can always ask questions in the comments, and if I feel like they'll be useful for the general community, then I'm happy to answer them in this format. So I write lots of notes on my phone. You'll see me looking down at this, and I want you to know that this video is going to be helpful if you're a generator or a manifesting generator and you're struggling to understand your human design strategy. Now, it could be that you are quite new to human design, and so you're like still looking at those words going, I don't know what that means. Or you're just somebody who is really struggling to surrender into waiting to respond. And I have met generators and manifesting generators who are years into their human design experiment and still struggling to stop the initiating, to stop the hustling, and to wait to respond to things. So it's also going to be helpful if you're another human design type and you have a generator or an MG, manifesting generator, in your life and you're trying to support them to live their design. So it could be your child, your partner, it could be a client, etc. Now, if you're new to the channel, I'm Carolyn Southwell. I am a human design guide with more than a decade of playing with the theory of human design. And as a projector, I grew up in a house with three generators and one manifesting generator. So I have plenty of lived experience watching these aura types close up. So my current method of teaching these videos is to use these notes on my phone so that my undefined throat doesn't go on too many tangents because I really want to honor your time and make sure that I don't miss anything really important. So I've written it all down. So let's dive into these great questions. I'll share my screen so you can see what was asked. So these questions were tweaked slightly just to make it easier to read and understand, and I split the comment into two separate questions. So we're going to do them one at a time. So the first one is, if generators are not supposed to initiate, how are they going to ask a projector for guidance if projectors also don't initiate and have to wait for the invitation? Okay, so let's answer this now. If you're watching this, you probably already know that the human design strategy for generators, which reduces resistance and frustration, and it increases flow and satisfaction, is to wait to respond. Responding means you can take action based on anything tangible that you can see or hear or smell or taste or touch. I joke with my clients, half seriously, that if the atheist down the road can confirm that the thing was real, then it counts. So if you're a generator and you want the guidance of a projector, and that person is standing in front of you, ready to help you, then you can respond to them being there, ready to help you with their deep probing eyes and their deep probing aura. Or if the projector is creating content online, like an example, these videos that I put on this channel, I will often say, if you want me to answer a general question about human design that you're stuck on, type it in the comments. So a generator or an MG can respond to that. So let's look at the second question now. Oh, and if you're finding this video helpful, can you give it a like? Then more generators and manifesting generators, or those who want to understand them better, can benefit from this content. Thank you. Okay, question two. And if a generator is interested in another generator, how are they going to get to know each other if neither one is supposed to initiate? Great questions. I really appreciate your questions, guys, so thank you. So in this question, it's a generator with a generator, but this could also be a gen with an MGen, or it could be two MGens who are trying to get to know each other, right? Manifesting generators. So what I'm hearing in this is, how do we start the ball rolling the right way? And it's actually really simple. Respond to what is in front of you. Is the other generator or MG looking at you? Respond. Are they paying attention to your posts online? Respond. Can you hear or see them talking to other people in a group about a topic that interests you? Respond. It's really simple, but we can get caught up in our heads about how to do our human design strategy. Now, don't be pushy. Don't barge into a space that looks closed. You'll have to gauge that on a case by case basis. Don't try and take the conversation in a whole new direction. I've seen generators do that too and go, oh, yes, but I was responding. No, that would be initiating if you take something and then you take it in a new direction because you've tried to push something a new way. That's for manifestors. Leave that shit alone. Just respond to what's in front of you. But do let yourself respond to anything that your five main senses that I listed before can pick up on, and just take the whole thing one obvious step at a time. One step at a time. Now, sure, if one or both of these people are MGs, Mangens, then the steps might be very fast, and that's okay. But as long as you keep responding to what's in front of you, that an onlooking atheist could confirm is real and is not just an idea in your busy mind or some fleeting intuitive sense deep in your belly, you're probably doing it right. So when it comes to your human design strategy, I want to encourage you to stop trying to get it perfect. Just learn some things about your chart and then go and try it in the real world and see what happens. And this is not just for my third lines, little side quest here. This is not just for my third lines and my sixth lines. So, if you know a bit about the profiles and you're like, oh, third lines are here to experiment and sixth lines have an experimental phase in the first 30 years of their life. We all have to take what we're learning in. We have to take it in mentally, and then we have to experiment. Our experiments are all going to look different. Everyone's going to do it a bit different. But our experiments have to happen. We have to use our body to try and do the thing that we've picked up in our mind. I'm pointing to mind here, but actually mind is like all around us. You have to take it from here into your body. You have to experiment. So forget about trying to get it perfect. Just try things. Try it your way. You might need to learn a lot if you're a first line before you go try things, but you still have to experiment. When something doesn't work, stop. Try it different the next time, or come back and learn some more here on the channel or from your other favorite teachers before you try again. If you're still quite new to human design and you want to learn more about your type and its corresponding strategy, I made a beginner's course for both the generator and the manifesting generator. Links to both of those courses are in the video description. Otherwise, if this video has prompted more questions for you that are of a general nature that you think I can do as a video here, then pop them in the comments. Thanks for being here and giving human design a chance to make your life a whole lot better.